Hey everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Alan Wake. I'm Frenzy the Killbot, and I have Sorry Not Mori with me.
Hey!
And we're not going to do much of an intro today. We're going to get right back into it, because we kind of left on a cliffhanger last time.
We really did. I need to know what happens next.
Alright, well first, a recap.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth! Oh, the truth!
Yeah, we're going to learn the truth this time.
We will be set free.
Hartman, I fell. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
Wow, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
What? Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Ugh.
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
Your wife's death?
You lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
What? That's not how that works.
Just let go.
Wait, she's dead? Wait, no.
That's the truth.
I swear to God, if all of this ends with, it was just a dream, then I'm gonna, I don't know.
Be
punch
mad.
Someone.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad at no one.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Looks like you have to get typing. Someone else is there. Who is it?
Good evening, Alan. Are we
Oh, no.
calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Wait, didn't we give Dr. Hartman the broken nose?
Yeah, we totally did.
So it can't all have been a dream.
Except
That's a good point.
Particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Yeah, like the first episode in every chapter, this one's going to be a lot of talking.
That's okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with
But
that.
now I'm extra confused than I was 2 minutes ago.
Well, that's because we're
So
learning
many-
the truth.
Now,
Is it the
Alan,
truth?
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into
maybe.
the heart of the matter
I
as
can't
quickly
handle
as
this
we can
truth.
for an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
How did she die?
You're in a very vulnerable state.
She drowned.
Understand and accept this.
But that means that they had to have come to the... Oh my goodness.
You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
So many layers of locked doors, eh?
I wasn't ready for another
I mean,
shot.
it's a secure
So I went
facility.
along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all
So
in
we
your
still
head.
came not to go to the hospital, but we came with Alice, and then she died.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
That's the truth, and now we're hallucinating.
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but
Punch him in the face again.
doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
He's kind of got a point there.
By nature, Alan, we both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Cool sundial.
Cater. That's a very cool sundial.
And it's dedicated to a dear friend and poet, TZ.
Oh, we know that poet.
We do. Thomas Zane.
His wife also died or something.
That is correct.
That's suspicious.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. His house was right over there.
And it's not there anymore.
No. Remember the island sunk due to
Because
volcanic
the
activity.
volcano.
The other side
Yes.
That's right.
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
So how did Alice drown then? I don't trust this.
There's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Maybe it's the dark
Alan, what I'm
ghouls.
telling you is good
The
news.
spooky darkness that doesn't exist, allegedly.
No, well, maybe
Maybe
he's wrong and we're right. I'm fighting this truth
Although, why would he be lying?
Imagination is what you work
because he's also compromised by the darkness, just like that waitress girl.
It doesn't,
Could be, although he's not acting weird like she was.
or because you don't want to admit that you're not well.
Maybe the
It's very
darkness
natural
power
for you
is
to think of me as your
maturing.
enemy. It's part of the
could be.
illness,
Talk.
after all.
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
get you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
and
echoed
instruct
madly
you.
inside my head.
Yeah, I've definitely
I
tuned
don't
out this
know if my
doctor.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
As someone who helps people in this like similar situations, that much talking is not the answer. Like
No.
all of that is just not the right way to do
It's
it.
for staff only.
No,
You were
definitely not.
impressed by my trophies when you first
Ooh,
arrived.
who's still left of us?
I do love to hunt. The great outdoors.
We'll meet him in a minute.
man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Oh, nice. That's such an intro. It's a power move right there.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
Whoa.
Trash,
Meta.
of course.
Yeah, video game
Does he
people.
have some
To the head.
small creative effort, which makes him
Wow.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Isn't that great?
That's amazing. Who dat?
Just some crazy lady.
Another two-dimensional female character. I see.
It's
I
true.
see.
I don't think she even has a name.
She's just an accessory. Fuck the patriarchy.
Great singing voice, though.
That's true. I like the bear statues. Are we reading this?
We
We'll-
are.
We give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand.
Yeah,
Respect your fellow patient's need for privacy.
it's kind of a neat idea, though. Like special therapy / help for creative people.
It is. Oh, there's way more. Okay.
Yeah, there is. This has some trademarks in it, so. You know, it's important.
Engagement therapy, TM, and the sister method, the flow, TM. They work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. So if we sat down and started typing instead of trying to get out the door.
I mean, allegedly that would fix us.
Interesting. Man, I need 2 life-size bear statues on either side of my entryway.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What a storm!
Remember these guys?
Wait, these guys.
Yeah.
And they're playing Night Springs, which is that TV show.
Well, this is the board game version, yeah.
The board game version.
They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s
So was the-
and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Was the coffee shop never even existing?
You know, in this version of the story, it's kind of hard to tell, yeah.
They are, well,
Can we just sing,
stages of dementia.
you put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up?
Well, at least one of the brothers would like that.
I'm afraid
And
that
say,
the whole
"Doctor."
style has left its
I think it's Odin who likes that song.
Odin is the one not with the hammer. He's the one with the eye patch, right?
Exactly,
Wait, the one with
exactly.
the hammer is...
No, that's
Wait a
Thor.
minute.
Tor. Sorry.
Thor has the hammer.
Yeah. And Odin's missing an eye.
Odin has the eye patch.
Try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Ew, even the way he walks, I hate him.
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he
Hell
loves
yeah.
to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy.
How could you not
enough.
like these guys?
Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Oh, do I ever love them.
Crazy's a requirement,
Dementia
Sonny.
heavy metal.
Who else
Ooh.
would understand the
That's gonna be a
world
great
works
time
like
when all our
this?
metalheads
It
become
takes
like old.
crazy
Yeah,
to
yeah.
know crazy. That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
I wasn't expecting.
Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where did he store it? Ooh,
My head was
that he
clear.
got the rash.
According to Hartman,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
sinking back into the fantasy.
Best
I
not
was
to think about
convinced
it.
He was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's not even about making sense. It's just they're corroborating, you know, our story, basically.
The special
Yep.
stuff at the farm, our own
If we were
farm.
making it up, these guys
Local
wouldn't have
ingredients.
similar
Listen,
details.
Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
It's very
Tom just
writer-esque,
lost, is
though.
all.
Yeah,
Baba
yeah.
Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they?
The
And
Ravens?
thought.
Yeah, Odin had ravens.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been
Is the
using
lamp lady
you,
the light bulb
boy,
lady?
and
Yeah.
you let her.
Cynthia
You
Weaver.
wouldn't open the door for her,
Yes.
didn't you?
She was
Now,
important.
it was
I don't
already
remember
open
why.
a crack.
Well, we haven't seen her in a while,
Is
but
that
her name keeps popping up.
corrupt,
That's why.
disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, god damn it.
Now, these guys also gave us a manuscript page, which
Hell
kind
yeah.
of just further corroborates that, you know, what we think is true is true. Let's listen to it.
Zane. Okay.
Yeah.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
That's the first time that name's come up.
Yeah, I haven't heard of an Emil yet.
No, who kind of kept Thomas Zane writing? It's interesting.
Right, because wasn't the Dark Lady, like, writing through Zane? Or something?
No, his girlfriend / wife also got kidnapped so that he would write.
Oh, okay.
Man, you should go there.
But presumably that was after he already wrote a whole bunch.
My memory is trying really, really hard, but I think I gotta hang out with these old guys.
Yeah. You want to play Night Springs, the board game?
Yes.
Stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia. Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I think they're fading.
If we stand here forever, will they just, like, talk forever?
Tired.
No, they're almost done.
Oh, okay.
So tired.
But yeah, they're fading here. Sundowning.
Yep.
I want to go home.
If it was true sundown, they'd be flipping the tables.
Fair. All right, let's go meet this guy outside. We didn't actually talk to him.
He looks like a creative.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we get the singing again? Nope.
No, but we get this guy.
Son.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because
He's got a lot more to say, actually.
imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's
Oh my
about
God.
mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that
I love this rant.
we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding.
Did
They
this
said all
actually
my
happen
serial killers
to,
with
like,
straight
a different
faces
video game they made?
I don't know about specifically, but I feel like it's just a general commentary on the game development process.
My favorite part of the game mullet time is when they say, it's mullet time.
Absolutely.
Feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up, shut up, shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
All right, Emerson.
All right.
Get better, buddy. Who are you?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I
Oh.
painted you.
Okay.
He did.
I was just struck
I
by
guess.
inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them.
He's
The images
also
just keep coming.
corroborating our
Dr.
story.
Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
What?
He's
Wait,
very
what?
proud of me. He says
Hartman
I'm
keeps the
getting
paintings in
much
his
better.
office.
I think I'm
Of the
getting
paintings of
better.
Tom?
I mean, of just whatever paintings he's been doing. I don't think we...
Well,
Is this
I
the
guess
first
I'd better
one?
start wrapping
No,
this
there's
up.
others.
The storm is almost
Oh my
here.
god, oh my
Look
god.
at that.
That's so creepy.
I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah, he's not
Guess
wrong.
where we're going, Frenzy? Out there tonight,
Out
probably.
in the woods.
Oh yeah, look at that dark spooky.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Those
spooky.
aren't storm clouds. Those are evil clouds. We
All right.
know the difference. We're not crazy. Thermos!
Okay, you got your paper
Okay,
and
we're
pen
at-
ready?
Yeah, I kept on my tally. We started at 30, but we finished off last episode with 30. Now we're at 31.
31. We've
We're
seen
halfway
these
through.
posters all over the place, which
Yeah.
is just the cover of his book, but we haven't been able to read them until this one.
The engaging new book by Dr. Emil
Yeah.
Hartman. the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow, trademark, explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. Emil, okay, he was the one who forced
Tom.
the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Emil is Dr. Hartman. What a twist.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
All right. Not much else to do at this point.
Well, I want to see all the paintings. How do we get into Hartman's office?
Something's wrong.
Yes.
It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Oh, the old woman was the editor
Yeah.
for Tom Zine. Okay.
Well, the old woman is the dark presence in Barbara Jagger's skin.
But wasn't she like massively editing
Yes.
Thomas Zane's work?
Yes. I don't know about Thomas Zane's work.
I thought it was like every time he wrote something. Oh, was it? No, maybe what he was doing it to Alan Wake.
Yeah, he was doing it to Alan Wake.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, let's try and do some writing now.
Emerson and Wake are right across the hall from each other?
Yeah. But he sleeps really well now, so...
It's all the pills.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Oh, I thought all of that was happening in his head.
No, that's the brothers causing a ruckus.
Oh, I thought it was like him having flashbacks or something. Oh, did he get a real hammer?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Remember we found a manuscript page a while back about Tor hitting the nurse with a hammer?
Yes.
Yeah, so that just happened. Where are they? Oh, they're down there.
I know we've said it before, but I love how we get like spoilers.
Yes.
But they're not spoilers because without context they mean nothing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then you're like, oh.
This manuscript page is called Barry in the Lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
He trapped Barry too?
Apparently, Barry's in trouble.
Barry's not a creative. What is he gonna do?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What, Hartman's just gonna like lock up anybody who questions him?
Yeah, kind of.
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it.
Grab those keys, grab those keys, grab those keys.
I will.
Take them. Oh my god, oh my god.
You can see the other... Oh.
Oh, you have to make sure that they close the thing before you take them.
No.
Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
Love these guys.
Old man, you think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave.
Brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I also kind of want to point out Nurse Sinclair here is alive.
He's probably kidding.
She's moving.
Yeah, I'm not going to say fine, because she's clearly not fine. She got hit with a hammer, but...
Yep, her head is moving, though.
Yeah, but she is
Will she
is
like,
alive.
wake up? Could we take the
no.
hammer and put it in a safe place?
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, she's...
A lot of light and dark themes.
Yeah, she's out for the count. But we have the keys now. Let's go snoop around.
I kind of figured she was alive because it didn't say that in the manuscript that she had died from that.
Right. Ooh, that was weird.
Whoa.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing it all along.
Yep. It's an awkward photo to blow up that big.
Also, yeah, it's just like a really bad staff photo.
Yeah, yeah. This is Hartman's office.
Oh, let's look at all the paintings.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment.
Oh, we haven't reached the markings on the tapes yet.
Yeah, we were looking at the paintings. He's mostly painting Taken.
Mm-hmm.
But spooky shit.
I love them.
This is really what we're here to see. And yeah, that tape there says Alice Wake on it.
Can we change tapes?
No.
Oh.
Tell me about Alan's problems.
But luckily the one we care about is already in the recorder.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. Do you mean with you? No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well...
Sounds toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, Alan's the protagonist, but sort of leading up to the game, he wasn't really in a good place.
He was the villain. Yeah.
What would you say to him if he'd listen? I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell. But you don't ever say this. No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end. Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best. Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met. Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all,
yeah, man.
I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't sound like she was in distress at that time, so we're like, that can't be a kidnapper phone call.
No, it was a very awkward phone call, but that's why. It was cut up from that conversation.
Oh, and so he faked the kidnapper, Dr. Hartman, and he faked clippings of that.
Yeah.
To be like, look, now you can listen to Alice on the phone. This is very like, oh gosh. What was that Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Shutter Island?
Shutter Island.
Yeah.
I think I've already said that, but like,
Probably.
This is becoming extra Shutter Island-esque.
It is kind of. There is actually more recordings we can listen to as well.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph.
Oh, the painter.
Yes.
Extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about
Useful?
Wake.
Yeah, he's not a great doctor.
Useful?
He also said he was going to discard him as useless, so...
Yeah, the useless and useful, like, what's Hartman's endgame with these people?
Very interesting question.
What is he using them for? Because that's a very specific word to use.
Yes. You're very right.
This is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to know who to root for in that fight.
I mean, yeah, I gotta give it to the doctor. He knows how to protect his patients through the HIPAA law.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we know that guy with the wrench.
Oh,
I
it
don't
could
know
be
the other
Stucky.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't recognize the bald guy.
No, I don't think there's
Ooh,
supposed to be anyone
manuscript.
specific. Manuscript page. We like those. Mott fails Hartman.
Ooh.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Hartman's
Wait,
plan.
which one's Mott? Is that Rudolph?
Mott was the kidnapper.
Mott was the kidnapper.
Yeah, he was that guy on the right.
Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
There's so many names. There's so many characters.
There are, yeah, and it can be hard to know who's like important, I guess.
They're all just a bunch of white men. I can't keep track.
They all look the same.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity.
It's Barry!
It is Barry.
Let him in. Let him out.
How you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be
Oh my god, he's gonna fly through the door.
Seriously, man, I'm willing to forget the whole thing if you let me out.
All right, Barry.
I like how he threatens and then bargains immediately after.
Yes.
Barry!
That's his reaction?
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses.
Yeah,
Speaking of
Barry.
asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from
Was
the
that the one?
diner.
Oh, okay.
Piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
The one thing I don't
Okay.
understand is what Hartman's plan was with Barry. Like, why did he call Barry here only to lock him up? He could have just not done that. Coffee
I'm
thermos.
glad you grabbed that before I told you had to, because I didn't want to interrupt you. Okay, so wait.
Okay. Sorry.
Let me just put...
Oh,
I need to put
sorry.
the pieces together. I can't put the pieces together.
Sorry.
That's okay.
These
Maybe
were all the pages I had.
It's too premature anyways.
And more.
The things will
And
kind of
more?
explain themselves. Yeah, more pages.
Hell yeah.
We do know other people had been finding them.
You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Where'd you get the gun?
On the desk.
Ah, well,
Oh.
it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake,
Barry, you were
listen
just
to me.
kidnapped.
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh. Wait.
Darkness got him.
Darkness got Al?
Nope, got Hartman.
Darkness got Hartman and Al just
Locked him in, yeah.
To find a way out.
and smiled about it?
Yep. That was also a manuscript page that described that happening.
Did we already read that?
Yeah, we did. That was like quite a while ago, though.
Oh.
But like he said, there were more pages there than he had before. And one of them is called Hartman Watches Wake Fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Wait. Okay, so nothing that Hartman said was true then. Because
No.
everything that happened until him falling in the water happened still.
Oh, yeah.
Barry
Oh, yeah.
corroborated it. The diner cutout corroborated it.
Everything that's
Thor and
happened
Odin.
has happened.
Everything that's happened has happened. Except the only difference is we know that he hired the kidnapper.
Yes.
Can we unlock the friggin' thing?
I was being dramatic.
Well, it works. Oh no! It's the flying furniture!
Flying bear.
And the oh, look at him though. He's spinning so perfectly.
Yeah, this is...
Where's Emerson?
Oh, crap.
Emerson.
Ooh.
You can't be hurt because you are the nightmare. Oh, looks like we're not exiting that way. Oh, right. We need to get a light.
We do.
You don't have a flashlight?
Nope, but I
No,
didn't
we don't.
exactly take a look at it, but there is a generator up there.
Oh, god damn it. Let's get up there. How do we get up there? Jump on the flying furniture. Oh, what? No, jump on it. Not get hit in the head by it.
Nope, not a platforming section. We just have to go up the stairs.
Oh, interesting. Missed opportunity. That's what I say.
A little bit, a little bit. That could have been cool.
Pull it. Oh my god. Pull it again. Oh my god.
It's a tough one. There is just too much stuff.
Uh-oh. The light's not cutting it?
It's trying, but all this other furniture's in the way. And,
Oh. Pull it again. Pull it again. Pull it again. Pull it again.
Alright.
I don't have any other options. I don't know what else to do.
Nope, there isn't anything else to do. This is...
Oh, okay. You just keep doing it over and over again?
Yeah, this is the puzzle until the doorway opens, which it looks like it is now.
Is it open enough?
I guess we'll go see. There's still lots of shit around.
Oh, you really got hit bad there. Oh, the deer! Oh my god, don't get hit by the deer antlers.
Okay, no, let's
You're
go.
doing a bad job of not getting hit.
I know, I'm trying to look
at
things.
The game is punishing you for taking too long. God damn it, we just did this! Oh, through there.
Yeah.
There's a light.
Flare.
Oh, we're gonna need that
Jeez.
flare. There's a light. God damn it. Fuck. It's very like Exorcist. Where
Yes.
everything like flies up immediately. I did say I wanted those bear statues, but now
No, now they're
I'm
in the
starting
way.
to think.
This annoys me. In nightmare mode, the one flare isn't enough to...
Do you have more flares?
So it respawns over here if you didn't clear the bears. Which is good puzzling, but it kind of annoys me that you need to go back in nightmare mode.
Yeah, like you can make other things difficult. You don't have to make everything difficult.
Right. Hey, a TV.
Are we gonna watch the TV while we're escaping?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
But this is a bit of a weird one. It's quiet and there's no subtitles. So
Okay, we have to
I'm gonna
listen really,
turn
really,
the
really
music
hard.
down.
Okay.
Just for this part.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you know this game so well.
Practice runs.
Most of us have felt its shadow on us. A shiver down your back. A glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. But take a wrong turn, board the wrong bus, wonder where you are when you wake up, and you will find yourself in the small town of Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, The Doomed Samaritan. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's
Don't
been
pick up
an accident.
hitchhikers. That's a bad idea.
It's someone who's hurt.
Oh. Yeah, but they
should
could be
help
faking
people.
it.
They could be.
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Oh no, Linda's gone.
Oh, God! Oh, please!
Linda's never leaving Night Springs.
Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident.
It's a time loop.
And Mark just has to live it over and over and over again?
Yep.
Are you all right?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of an air horn and screaming metal.
So the other weird thing about this TV, well, one of the other weird things about this TV is it plays 2 videos.
Ooh!
And the reason for that is because in the original version of the game, this TV actually only played ads.
Magic. Parlor tricks.
For some reason, it played like a Verizon Wireless advertisement.
It's a way
Oh, like a real ad.
Yeah, like similar to how the batteries are Energizer brand in the original game.
Okay, product placement.
They had product placement on this TV. But for the remastered version, they added these 2 videos, which they had made, but cut from the original version of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man standing on an old, rusting, derelict bridge, leaning his bony frame against the cold steel. And though he looks idle, he is hard at work. His young apprentice attends to him, as good apprentices do.
Yes. Coming along nicely. Don't you think, boy?
Yes, Magus.
What is happening?
Sir, we've been getting
The quality
some
of these is also a little
defacing the
iffy
bridge.
because they were originally cut.
The acting is chef's kiss.
Sir, I can see the screwdriver in your hand and the scratches on the steel beams. You've been spotted doing this all over town.
Yes. I have been very busy, but I'm no vandal, officer.
Exactly what are you up to, sir?
He's writing his name on the town.
The youngster is correct. I'm writing my name, my whole name, the entire and complete description of my soul on the town. I'm almost done.
Yeah? Well, all I see is an old man tagging public property.
Oh, I should bow down to the wisdom of your years? Words have power, young man. Names and titles especially.
Uh-huh. And, what's your name supposed to be?
Tell him, boy. Tell him while I finish the carving.
Officer,
I don't think Alan likes this episode.
Say my name,
No.
boy.
I don't
Say
really
it.
like this episode.
Night Springs, officer.
But isn't that...
Wait, what?
That's the name of the town, isn't it?
Yes, it is from now on.
Wait, where'd he go? Hey, where is he?
Oh, officer. You know where he is and what he is, don't you? I think you should get in your car and drive away and remember which town you're serving.
Whoa.
Yeah, words have power.
Your will be done, Magus.
Ah, yes. There are too many little towns to count, all of them with some little magic of their own. But some towns have more personality than others, and none more so than Night Springs.
Spooky. All
It
right.
was nice of the darkness to wait for us while we caught up on our episodes.
I mean, they understand.
Gotta catch up on my
understands.
stories.
Also, a manuscript page.
Hell yeah.
Hartman's mission.
Yeah, what's his
Hartman
deal?
knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Yeah, he wants to control the people who actually have the power.
Which is why he needed people to be useful.
Exactly. And we're just gonna crank this back up.
Crank that bad boy.
There we go.
Ooh,
Right.
it's dramatic again. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, we are escaping, remember?
Yes.
We definitely don't have time to stop and, like, watch TV.
Or read pages of manuscripts.
Right.
That does not look good. Well, that's one way to get out. But I don't think it's...
Uh-oh.
We don't want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. How do we... Just jump through the window. They're all broken. What? Excellent. Now run! Run! This is Indiana Jones. You also have to unlock that door, don't you?
Yeah, it's locked as well.
It's just huffing and puffing. What a workout. Wait, how did it come through the door, but it's struggling to get out of the door now?
It's just, oh god, it's in an awkward spot.
Oh, I see.
Okay, ball. Let's do this.
Come do our bidding. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Run!
Bye.
Barry's got the car. Barry, he has never disappointed us, guys.
Yeah, not really. He's a reliable friend.
Yeah.
Maze over there. Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Oh my gosh.
And he gives us a flashlight.
If Barry dies... Holy noodle. Oh, there's a flying car. Nope, that's not a car. Whatever it is.
Oh god.
What do we have to do right now?
This is the same, like, flying object crap we've had to do before.
Yeah.
So it's just pretty much run away. Oh god.
How do we get through the gate?
We can't.
Oh.
Nope. Oh god. Yeah, no getting through the gate. We just have to fight stuff. Uh-oh.
Do we
Why did I
like
jump?
fight and then hide behind things?
Ow. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. It's not working great.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't realize you were attempting at doing that.
No, this is a hard fight.
It looks hard. Those things are giant and aggressive.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Like, does the darkness want us dead, or does the darkness want us dead, you know?
I do know. The
Ooh.
darkness wants us dead. Oh crap, I'm having some trouble here.
Oh, okay.
The darkness wants us dead
God.
because we stopped doing what it wanted us to.
Which was write the book?
Which was write the book. Oh god, run.
We're almost there. Yes. Okay, down to 1. We
2,
can do
actually.
it. God damn it!
Yeah.
Where'd that one come
Spare
from?
batteries. So there were 4 posts. We have to fight all 4 of them. For reasons.
I guess so. For reasons.
Uh...
Could you imagine if the thing flying at us was a bunch of bear statues and I'd be like, I take back everything, okay? I'm sorry I ever said it.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
Brilliant, brilliant. Yes, 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 yes. I'm glad it has
Die,
body.
die, 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 die. Actually, that went pretty well.
I mean, if Barry can get through, we can get through.
Yeah, that's the maze over there.
Oh.
But we're not going to do that this video, because this is already running pretty long.
Wait, Suspended.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a reference to anything, but we're going to end this video and just, appreciate this artwork here.
It's a weird artwork.
It is a little bit of a weird artwork. I don't know if it's the right type of art for, a
healing
positive
place?
Mental health, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's a cool episode. It's a lot of talking, but like we learned a lot this video.
We did. We did.
Yeah.
We learned a lot about what's not happening.
I guess that's true, yes. A lot of we didn't exactly fill in holes, but we've
at least blocked other possibilities of what the answer could be. So I guess that's it. That's definitely a good thing to achieve.
Yeah. And like Sherlock Holmes says, once you rule out the impossible, whatever remains is
I mean,
the truth.
he was the world's best detective, so we can't question that.
He was.
I'm not going to question that.
No,
I definitely
absolutely not.
question Dr. Hartman's techniques, but
Yeah.
it turns out it's because he's not a good doctor. So
Yeah, his intention was never really to help people.
No.
He was trying to get someone he could control to wield the lake's power to do something. I don't think we ever really learn what he wanted to do with it. It's probably just pretty typical, rule the world by fixing things the way he thinks things should be fixed.
Oh, I was thinking in Lou Pearlman level of you just do all of the creating and then I will sell it and you will get 10% and I will get 90% of what you make.
I mean, yeah, but
you're thinking bigger. You're thinking world domination.
Well, I'm just thinking about the power, the ability to control reality and shape it,
That's true. Oh, that's true.
If you have that, making money is kind of small goals there.
Yeah, I was thinking way too small. Which makes sense because he said the painter wasn't useful.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't really changing reality at all. He was just illustrating what the other people were changing in the reality.
Right. He said that he wasn't super useful because he didn't take direction.
Yeah, and he was just an illustrator.
Yeah, painting things that were happening, not painting things to make them happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
A little bit. But he's gone. No more Dr. Hartman.
Well, womp womp. Pour one out for old Emil.
Next time we will continue on escaping.
Get through that maze that Barry got through easily.
Yeah,
so
we gotta do a
better
maze.
not take us long.
Well, we'll see.
That would be embarrassing.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.